Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Star Trek New Civilizations. We are the United Federation of Planets, and you might notice something a little different on the screen. Between episodes, I ended the Husnock Ascendancy War with between the Binar and the Husnock. And the reason I did this is because we had clearly beat the Husnock Ascendancy, and the Binar, as was properly mentioned in the comments, were asking for some pretty crazy demands, including the Husnock homeworld, Hus, which I agree that the Federation would not be a part of those negotiations. So, what I did was console command to the end of the war. I think the war was done. There was no way we're going to get to a point where I could end it in a way that I think would be appropriate. And as a supporting partner in the war, I didn't have any ability to end the war myself. I was relying on the Binar, and we're getting to a point where I think the war had run its course. And so what I did is I did what I thought was a fair peace deal. So the Binar got Nyamba here, including a system that does have some Husnock on it, so they did get a world out of it, as well as a bit of territory over here to hook up to their already existing territory right here, which would also give me a border with them, reducing Tholia to a single system, which I think is fine. And the Federation took this this system, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce. This is just an empty system with a space station that should be at Reddit disagree, blowing up there, perfect, as well as Mintaka. So we rescued the Mintakans, which is something I had been talking about many episodes ago, about how the Mintakans disappeared on me, causing a big problem, and we had to liberate them. So we have liberated them. Now they're part of a Federation. Now they're not a Federation member world, but they are part of the Federation as just a regular planet world. I think is a fair enough compromise. I could probably figure out how to make them a member world in the system. I could make them a vassal, release them as a vassal, and then integrate them that way to really bring them into the fold under the mechanics of this mod. But I think just the way we have it now is good enough for a run that's not going to last too much longer because of the new Stellaris DLC and patch that are coming, which are probably going to very badly break my save. I've also gone through the planets and added a bunch of stuff that needed to get built. I started moving all the ships over back to the Sol system. We'll do a big ship refit once most of the people arrive. Most of our worlds are connected now. You, my friend, I don't know why all my oh, it's because I ran. Yeah, okay. I ran the game a little bit while not in control of the Federation, so there's some strange stuff going on. Gotcha. So I'm going to build a traffic control station here, actually. And there's one over here. I want to build a traffic control station here. For sure. And let's take a look at some of these others that are moving around. Oh, these are fleets. That's not what I want. Civilian ships. So Horizon, you're getting an upgrade. I don't really think you need an upgrade, but I guess you could. Here, yeah, you're doing the upgrade. Quasar, you're over here just hanging about. I don't really have any planets down here that I want to take on. I would like to colonize these planets. And I will in a second. I think you're just going to start... you're just going to stay here. You're in the middle here. I think you were building traffic control centers. Do I have one around Tellar? I mean, subspace relays. I don't think I have a relay here. Can I build a relay? Do I have the stuff for it? I do. Yeah, let's build one here in Tellar. That seems good. Yeah, we're short on this, which is fine. Is this cheap for me to buy? That's fairly cheap. Why don't I do that and I'll build a couple more relays. Earth is over here in Andorra. Did Andorra get its relay? Did. Good. Does Shrinks have one? It does. Does this one? It does not. Perfect. Build one here. This has a planet on it, right? Yeah, right there. And you up here in the Devron system, do you have a relay? You do. There's nothing else here that's worth picking up. Does Stellaris have a relay? Does. What about Docel? Docel I don't think does. So let's build one here. I like what the AI does, and they build them around the suns. It makes it very easy for me to see where they are. And get that going. Now let's see if there's one here. Looks like there is not in Beta Z, so let's build one here. Do I have enough for another one? Yes, I think I do. Oh, I don't. No, there's 700 and something. Yeah. Okay, that'll be good for now. That's most of these ships anyhow. Off doing stuff. Which I like. These ships are busy surveying. Let's take a look at the planetary expansion. I have a couple of planets which do have stuff already heading to it, so we don't need to worry about that either. Just have to worry about the Klingons now. Okay. Our fleets here in the home system. Are you all up to date? You are already all at full strength. I love that. Okay. Next, we're going to go institutions. Do I have a Federation Council already? I do not. That's okay. So let's do the Historical Society. Let's change the retirement policy. We'll retire classes manually. Frigates. Because we are not going to retire the Miranda class. Perfect. Heavy frigates. The Mercury. Okay, that's fine. They can be retired. Archer's gone. That's fine. A bunch of scouts are gone. Retire the Pioneer class scout, please. I'm going to retire some of these ships that I think are a bit out of date and I don't really use anyhow to help clean up this section. So this is the Mercury and the Crulia. This is the Mercury class, which I will probably retire, but I'll keep this one going. It seems a little better, so Mercury, goodbye. Anything in the frigates class I want to do? So everything is recommissioned except for the Blunden and the Leander. So let's take a look at these. That's the Leander class, which seems fairly modern, so we'll keep that one. I like it. Kind of looks like a small version of the, oh, what's the ship that Data was commanding in the blockade? The name escapes me. The Blunden here. I think we might toss this one as well. Show destroyers. We got the Orkney and the Centaur. I have a bunch of Centaurs built. Do I have any Orkneys built? This is an old class ship. We're going to get rid of the Orkney. Let's make sure my favorite ship isn't in here. No, it's not. Good. Centaur will keep. Heavy escorts. We're going to get rid of the Sluggoth and the Talos. I don't use them. I guess we'll keep the Minutemen and the Angle, maybe? I'll wait till my ships get here, because I think I might have some of these in my fleets. At least no, I don't. It's heavy escorts like cruisers. The NX Poseidon, the Miranda class like cruiser, we will recommission. We'll keep the Spokane as well. Cruisers, we have the Ares, the Hiawatha, the Farmer, and the Bonaventure. Okay, we might get rid of some of those, but we'll wait until my fleets all get together for me to decide that one, because I don't remember what I have. We have the just the Excelsior here, that's good, I like the Excelsior. It's battle cruisers, heavy cruisers, we have just the Lexington, yeah, the Wolcott, the Nimitz, and the Constitution, those are old ships. And we are entering the next gen era of ships. It's command cruisers. It's just the Ambassador now, which I'm fine with. Fleet cruisers, we still have the Proxima. I imagine that's going to be the Galaxy in a minute. All right, that's good for now. Makes this list a little bit shorter, not crazy shorter, but a little bit shorter. I think here I would probably retire. This is on its way out, Proxima. Got a bit of a frog in my throat today. And the Collins class is probably on its way out. We'll keep the Ambassador, of course, because it's gorgeous and it's next gen. As well as the Lexington, which I think fits into that sort of between original series and next gen feel that the Ambassador is sort of the tail end of, and the Excelsior is the beginning of, and this is sort of between the two of them. Of course, the Excelsior because it's gorge. Do I have an upgrade for the Excelsior? No, I'm surprised, because there is a refit for it. The Ares sort of looks like it fits into that era too. The Farmer looks like it should probably be retired. Along with the Bonaventure, so we'll probably get rid of both of them. Spokane. We'll keep for now, but it doesn't really super fit. There's the Miranda, which we will keep because it is gorge. The Earnhardt should probably go. The Angles. The Dolphins we can keep, though, they kind of fit. Of course, the Archer support wing is fine. The Minutemen should definitely go. Hiawatha probably should go at some point. The Centaur looks okay, though. We'll probably keep that one for a while. Of course, the Auberth is fine, and the Leander is okay, too. Yeah. So let's get rid of the Minutemen. Which is a heavy escort. Keep the Angle because it's the only one in this category that I have. The Farmer and the Bonaventure. How much of those do I have out there? Does it tell me if I have her? No, it would be cool if I told you. It does not. So if we go up to the top here, can I tell? Stallaris, Spokane, Lexington, Excelsior, Icon, Arc Royale. I may not actually have that many of these farmers and stuff left. There's a farmer. It's the other one I'm looking at, Bonaventure. I think I can probably safely get rid of the Bonaventure, and I think it might only be a single farmer that's still out there. Might start getting rid of the Hiawathas as well. We'll see. There's an ambassador. Okay, well, so let's get rid of the... These are cruisers. The Bonaventure and the Farmer. It's the Ares class cruiser? That's fine. I'll keep the Hiawatha for now because I have a few of them in my fleet. Cool. That's done. Thank you to the viewer and I think one of the mods of the mod, one of the developers of the mod, the workers on the mod, whatever you want to call it, for reminding me about that change. I think that's helpful. Now let's see if we can form a federation. You're friendly, but you don't want to do an alliance with me because recently player controlled. Okay. Won't be you then. What about the Valerians here? You would do a defensive pact. You would also do an alliance. They fit right in with us. They do. They're peaceful. Okay, let's form an alliance with you. We'll see if we can get other people in as well. New election, super. Captain Rabutskillet reports that while mostly uneventful, they ran into some stuff that's interesting. You've seen that a lot. There we go. We've got an alliance. With the freeholds over here. That'll help out a little bit. They don't have much of a military. In fact, they basically don't have anything. But that's okay with me. Maybe we can get the Breen Council in now. They want association status? They do not. Mostly distant. The Valerians would say yes. What about you? Would you want association status? Get that recently player control problem. What about you? Over here. They would say no to that. They would also say no to that. That's really annoying. Because I'd like to bring them in. And we don't border these folks, so we can't do it to the Aspergosians or the Cadens. Einar. Come on. Okay. Part of me just wants the console command cheat, because there's a command I can do that makes everybody say yes, no matter what. So I think I could probably get other people in by just saying yes here. This is annoying that the Binar's got that recently control thing. Hopefully that goes away quickly. But we do have the Valerian freeholds on our side. That's super. Do we have secret fealty with... those people? We only have it with the Iridians. Okay. Not quite ready for war. Klingons are still thinking about it. A bunch of fleets coming up. Okay, so what I want to do is go to... Seoul here. You are building a whole whack of stuff for me. You are. Okay, what about Seoul Station? Are you building stuff for me? You are. You're building me some centaurs. Where are my other stations? Over here. Let's get rid of the sectors and the holdings. Oh, I think I have one holding that needs to be upgraded. This one. Yeah, we're getting the Overlord Garrison. Okay, we're okay. No, Overlord Garrison is not what I want. Thank you. But I want that. I want the money one. The Emporium. Yeah. Shipyards. Probably continue to upgrade these. Crew quarters is not what I want. Want you to have the fleet yard. Again, because I had some Logistics office, please. I spent some time not playing as a Federation, and they've done some wacky things on me. Anything else here? You are building an anchorage. That's okay. Not crew quarters. I don't know why they're so obsessed with having crew quarters. Let's build the logistics office, and we'll build another anchorage, please. And you can switch to... Where are you? Okay, over there. I think I'm just going to get rid of you. I'm going to start making some stations on this side, which was also suggested to me, and I think it's a great idea. So let's make one here. And I have another planet here. This one. Help slow down the enemy fleet over here. And I'll probably build another one. I don't know why these are red, but probably build another one over here somewhere. Maybe this system. We'll get those going to be nice and powerful. It's going to put me over my limit, but maybe I can find a starbase bonus one. Okay. Like a tech. Let's, what I was going to do was look for... This I don't need. Mintaka. Bye. That'll put me now 2 over, I think. Okay. Who else is not building? Akmar. Not too far. Cryas, yeah, let's have you build some ships. Start replacing these fleets. So what I'm going to do is have I'm gonna sell off a bit of this stuff. Buy a bit of this stuff. Buy a bit of this stuff. All that good for now. I'd like you to build me an Excelsior. And Akmar to build me an Excelsior. We'll go from there. That'll be 2 more fleets to set up. We'll start getting rid of some of these alien fleets. I don't like that all these worlds are showing up as G 82%, but I cannot colonize them because I don't have the colonization technology. Makes it kind of cluttered, that's all. Okay. You might be ready to go. I think you have some upgraded defense systems. No. Is it you, maybe? You do. Good. Let's close this out, and we'll work on the rest. Okay. Unpause. Kagi is going to the Delta Volantis sector now. And Rigel Station, we had a problem with these Baranavians attacking us from the last episode. So here we go. Arriving at Rigel Station, we sent Montgomery Scott to go do this. Captain Scott. It appears the station's own sensors have been malfunctioning for some time, preventing the sharing of any telemetry. Fortunately, Nag Bibgok, a Paklid trader, was present at the time and appears to be willing to discuss providing his sensor logs. I
Technology discovered.
I'll buy them off you, no problem. The leader died, no problem. And it looks like our election is done. Luxury condos is done, excellent. Don't really need the crew bonus right now. What else is cheap here? Colony development is really cheap. Sure, let's grab that. Let's do this so that mission goes. We have an idle leader, that's Hemner, who probably needs to get rid of this tyranny trait, so we'll set him up on a ship to do that. And we'll get a new director of exploration, and I'm going to stick probably Noonien Sun in charge. And Hemner, we build you a science ship here, please. We'll get you going on that. Although I think I have a spare science ship now that I think about it. I may not even, yeah, the Troy. This is just sitting over here. No, that's Scott's ship. It's this one, the Trojan. Hemner, can you be in charge of this? And then let's do shore leave on Beta Z. Come on down. You're done here, Scott. I don't think you have anything else you need to do on the map. There is some debris I could go get, which is over here. Sure. Can I make it over there in time? Probably not, but we'll head you over that way anyhow.
Ships upgraded.
And the Iridian League has left the secret field. That's unfortunate. The Klingons are still thinking of attacking. Really like to scare them off from doing it. You still have your no? Yeah. Please ask. No, eh? Let's say no to this too. Okay. And we still have specialist subject conversion. I don't know what that means, but working on it. I want to see the star bases to see what gets done here. Arriving in the Epsilon Stagatti system, the Akagi detects a squadron of Bavarian ships in orbit around the fourth planet. Their weapon systems appear to be powered down. Open hailing frequencies. Bavarian in command of the vessels is unwilling to respond to Captain Galen and demands to stand down. Guess we attempt to disable the vessels. Engagement lasts a little more than a few minutes, but it's quickly apparent that the ships are more than a match for the Akagi. Unwilling to risk his ship, Galen orders a retreat.
Ships upgraded.
Cool. Getting much more good here. Starbase 1. I would like one more ship. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll get another Excelsior going, and I'll build that as another ship. Get 3 more off the bat. I retired that ship type. I don't want that one. So Excelsiors. I'm just going to make sure they're not building anything weird. Yeah, Gather is fine. Excelsiors. Excelsiors in Lexington. Centaurs. Okay, that's all fine. Did good. Should make me more and more scary. Mulan has dissected a squadron of ships. Is this such a negative to it? The engagement lasts a little more than a few minutes, but it's quickly apparent that the ships are no match for the Mulan. Surrendering the command of the vessel reveals that they were paid as private security for Dr. Jirana, but did not expect to be facing against Starfleet. Their way is clear to beam down to the surface, where several structures have been detected from orbit. Beaming down to the surface, Captain Carol Marcus and her away team are met by a handful of surprised Baramvian scientists examining a range of animal species from across the quadrant penned into secure enclosures. As they point to the structure where Dr. Jirana's laboratory is housed, one of the animals appears to speak. Universal Translator renders the Turellian hound as a thin, raspy voice. Intruders? Whatever experiment has been conducted here are pushing the boundaries of both biological and ethics, or biology and ethics. Apprehend the good doctor. A legendary paragon, Jirana. Interesting. Captain, I suppose I know why you have come to visit. I know my work does not meet the standards of morality set by the United Federation of Planets, or even my own Republic of Baranave. I look around you. I have brought to the spark of intelligent thought to a species that never had achieved it on their own. Think about what we could achieve with Starfleet's resources. Your work? Yes, quite simple, really. I use predictive genetics to estimate the genome state of a species might arrive after millions of years of directed evolutionary pressure favoring intelligence. Then those genes are spliced back into the species. You've seen some of our success here. Think of the new cultures that we could bring into being. How is this moral? Who says it isn't? Why should we be confined to the boundaries of the philosophies of two short-sighted philosophers, too short-sighted to see the value of each new perspective we can create? You attacked a Starfleet vessel. I ordered no such attack, but yes, I admit the private security I hired made a mistake when I tasked them with locating certain essential medical supplies. I am told that nobody was injured by the incident. Perhaps my full cooperation with Starfleet, in return for my freedom to continue my research, will balance the matter. So what do we think? We can recruit them, we gain a whole bunch of society research, we lose a whole bunch of unity, which I could afford. Or we arrest them, we gain a whole bunch of unity. They are a good scientist. They give me plus 15 research speed, biology. There's a xenocartographer. They're a materialist. Well, to be quite honest, I don't think Dr. Jirana fits with the Star Trek mentality. Especially since Starfleet has... Oh, pardon me. Starfleet has a ban on biological manipulation. And I think in this playthrough we made one exception to that. Somebody who had been manipulated as a child. And we found out later and we kept them in Starfleet, I believe. Can't remember. I know that event popped up in the first playthrough I did that didn't work. But this second playthrough, I think we ran across it again. I think we will rest Errata. Alright, not Cardassians. Cardassians are another problem, but not a big problem. Yeah, you are inferior to us in every way, and I don't know why you would do this. We can make claims. Can we claim back the world that I lost? Okay, so I do have claims here, which is good. If we go into war, we can press the claims and gain them back. That's good. I don't really want to press any other claims, but I can gain back the stuff that we lost if we do go into war with them. That's good. Yeah. Didn't need the utmost here, but I'm going to leave it anyhow. It's not eating much space. You're not quite down there yet. Otherwise, we will do the mission for shore leave for you. Okay, let's take a look at the fleets and see what they are up to. Alpha's on its way. So I'm going to take every fleet that is not... fleet in Tellar. Really beat some crap, eh? Built some crap, I should say. Let's have you all collect in here. Or even over here. Yeah. And you're over here too. Now, Delta and Sol here. You have Centaur, Spokane, Excelsiors, and Ambassadors. Sounds great. Let's upgrade you. Kappa and Sol as well. You have Centaur, Spokane, Lexington, Excelsior, Collins. The Arc Royales, I think, are out. We'll upgrade what we can. And Epsilon is here as well. You've got some Centaurs, some Spokanes, and Ambassadors. Sounds great. Let's upgrade you as well. That going. Really get this fleet power above what the Klingons think they can handle. I also want to talk to... Let me get my fleets in place first. We're on the move. We're on the move. I'm going to check out this. Binar interaction. Would the Valerians say no? No, they would say no. Okay. So even if I could bring them in right now. That's okay.
Blocker cleared.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? Redundant force fields is up. That sounds great. Maybe better shields would be a good idea. What are cool variant shields? Slower regeneration, but more powerful shields, maybe. Let's get regular shields up. I think that's a good idea. Get another ambassador going. You're just a captain, so getting this interrogator is not that useful. Scout is a good idea. Yeah. Makes you faster, which is very helpful. Are these done connecting over here? Wherever that was? Here? Not yet. You're at 51%. Okay.
Ships upgraded.
Perfect. Somebody, member world, the Sullivan Council has probably reached level 3 now. We're level 1 now. You're at level 1. Perfect. Probably means I just gained a bunch of crap. Look at the facilitation office. Did I just gain a whole bunch of stuff? Here, Epsilon, you can upgrade.
Blocker cleared. Blocker cleared.
It is raising my fleet power of doing this. Really think Klingons this is a bad idea to attack me. I would like you to gather information. Please and thank you. Maybe we can do some sort of fleet action over here. Let's see. I'm not using these, so I better sell them off. You're all heading another direction. That sounds fine to me.
Blocker cleared.
Technology discovered.
Colony development speed is great. Get point defense. Maybe a blade of armor. Deuterium is fine. We can get torpedo speed too. Challenger? Let's get the Challenger. Data's ship was called Sutherland. What is the name of the class? Because that wasn't the name of the class. It's coming to me. You can hear it. It's bubbling up in my head, this information. You're doing a...
We will prevail.
Well, there we go. We're at war. It's so unfortunate. Just really hoping to do a war where I did a liberation on all these people. We do have a council, though. Oops. Why don't we do the council real quick here. And let's see if we can bring the Valerian freeholds in. I do have my fleets here. Are you still all upgrading? You are. Oh, and some of your ships are still coming in. These two are full, though. They do have a nice 110k fleet here. Let's start moving some people over and move Giorgio into this fleet. And Burnham, I think, into this one. we'll have to take some war with the Klingons. But I think that'll be the next episode. So hope you join me then. I don't really want to be in another war. Just kind of want to play peacefully. So we'll see. We'll see how we can fight this war off. Gain my claims over here, which shouldn't be too hard to get. And then go from there. We do have the Valerians on our side, but again, they're not providing much help. A lot of these species just don't have big fleets. Just us, really. Well, the Binar did a 24k. I guess that's not too bad. $30k? Yeah. Anyhow. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can fend this off fairly well. They are inferior to us. I just have to collect all my fleets together, which is what I'm working on. I might gather all my non-essential fleets, actually. These fleets. I can collect them all here. I think I can patrol can stay where it is. Delta Theta Zeta Epsilon, third, L3, and that one. How about you all come Beta Z, move in. I want you to come to here, please. Any other weird fleets up here? And you guys to come over here as well. Alright. Alright. Well, that's the end of the episode. Hope to see you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you're liking the series, you're liking the channel, you like new civilizations. And we'll continue to play this through and hopefully get enough stuff in before the big patch DLC comes and everything breaks. But until then, have a great day and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.